How did a simple act of kindness change your deployment? A 10-year-old Afghan girl named Layla started bringing us tea every morning, and it completely transformed how we saw our mission. We were stationed at a small outpost outside Kabul, and most of the locals kept their distance from us. Can't blame them. Foreign soldiers with guns aren't exactly welcoming neighbors. But every morning around 800, this little girl would show up at our checkpoint with a thermos of tea in plastic cups. She didn't speak English, and none of us spoke Pashto. But she'd pour tea for whoever was on guard duty and give us this huge smile. At first, we were suspicious. Our training taught us to be wary of anyone approaching the perimeter, even kids. We'd accept the tea politely, but dump it out after she left, thinking it might be drugged. After 2 weeks of this routine, our interpreter Ahmed finally explained what was happening. Her father owns the tea shop in the village. She sees you working hard in the heat and thinks you look thirsty. That hit different. This kid was walking a quarter mile every morning, carrying hot tea, just because she thought we looked tired. The next morning, when Layla showed up, Rodriguez pulled out his phone and showed her pictures of his little sister back home. Layla giggled and pointed at herself, then at the photo. From that day forward, our morning tea became the highlight of everyone's day. Guys started bringing things to trade with her. MRE crackers, which she loved. Little trinkets from care packages. Johnson taught her to high-five. Williams showed her card tricks. But the real change happened when Layla stopped coming for 3 days straight. We were genuinely worried. This kid had become part of our daily routine, and suddenly she was gone. Ahmed found out she was sick with a fever, and her family couldn't afford medicine. Without being asked, our medic Doc Martinez grabbed supplies from our medical kit, and we all chipped in money to buy proper medicine. When we brought it to her family, her father started crying. Through Ahmed, he explained that he'd been saving for weeks to afford a doctor. But we'd solved the problem in one day. Layla was back with tea the next morning, along with her older brother, her mother, and 3 neighbors who all wanted to thank us. Word spread through the village that the American soldiers had helped the tea girl. Suddenly, people who'd ignored us for months were waving, smiling, stopping to chat with Ahmed. Most importantly, information started flowing. Villagers began telling us about suspicious activity, warning us about potential threats, helping us understand local dynamics we'd been clueless about. All because a 10-year-old girl thought we looked thirsty and decided to do something about it. When our deployment ended, Layla gave each of us a hand-drawn picture of soldiers drinking tea with a little girl. Sometimes the most important mission isn't the one in your official orders.